Hi guys, this is Eddie here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to improve our negotiation skills, how to bring it to the next level, to improve even for those who are good at negotiations. So listen up and let's get into it right now. Negotiation skills, one of the most important things that we need in life. And I think of negotiation skills as communication skills. Today I'm going to be giving one tip which is really important, which ties into another technique from one of my former videos. Today I'm going to be talking about mirroring. So what is mirroring actually on the physical side? That's if the other person is sitting across from you, they cross their legs, you cross your legs in the same manner. If they sit like this, you're going to mirror them. You're going to sit like this. If they're going to talk slow and lazy, then you're going to talk slow and lazy. If they're going to talk excited, really high strung, then I'm going to be also excited just like them. In other words, I mirror what the other side is doing physically, tone of voice, inflections. If they, curse a lot, I'm going to maybe throw in a couple of curses of my own. That's a way to find rapport with the other side. However, today I'm going to be talking about another technique of mirroring, which is used in negotiations, and that's playing back to the other side the last 2 or 3 words of their sentence, or maybe the most important concept in that sentence. In other words, let me give you an example. Let's say the other side is talking to you about the basketball game, and wow, really I was coaching those kids and it was a really tough game. And they stop. I would mirror what they're saying back to them, and I would say with an upward inflection, tough game. And then the other side is going, it was a tough game and they were playing and it was cold outside and this and that. And, the kids, and one of them got injured and he was hurt pretty badly. Now he stops. I want to mirror him. So I can say something like that, pretty badly or hurt pretty badly. And that will have the other side continue talking. Now, why is this so needed in negotiations? Remember one thing, negotiating is about communicating. As long as the other side is talking and we are listening, but deeply listening, then we're going to pick up on all kinds of info and intel, which maybe the other side is not aware that they're giving us, and that's good for us. In negotiations, the strong side is the one who shuts up and listens. So we need the other side to talk as much as possible. In a former video of mine, I talked about labeling. So let me just, walk you through these 2 techniques and see how they're used together. And I'm going to tell you how we can use this also in personal relationships in a moment. Now, let's get back to that basketball game. So the other side is talking to me. I'm just, giving some sort of conversation here. I went, it was snowing outside. It was really cold outside. Wow, that was a tough game. And then he shuts up. And if I want to mirror, then I would say, tough game. Now, the other side will continue talking. Yeah, it was a tough game because, one of my players got injured. So we lost. Now, if I want to use the labeling technique, which I talked about before, sounds like it wasn't easy for you. Looks like, seems like, sounds like. That's how I would use my labels. So, sounds like you had a tough game. Seems like you're not really happy with the outcome of that game. Those are labels. Mirrors is when I use the last 2-3 words or the most important concept in that sentence and I just feed it back to the other side. Very neutral with a little bit of an upward inflection. That will keep the other side talking all the time, and that's what we want. So, Today we just finished talking about mirrors. I also touched briefly on another technique which goes hand to hand, which is labels. Labels and mirrors. If you incorporate that into your life on a general basis, day-to-day basis, in negotiations, it's going to improve your negotiation skills enormously. In your personal life, it's going to improve your personal relationships in ways you won't believe. So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions on this subject, you can leave me a question in the comments. I'll be happy to help you out on that. That's what I'm here for, to bring you some value. Otherwise, I have no interest in really making these videos, because I've been around the block enough, and now it's time for me to help somebody who maybe might need some advice or need some help. If you find value in the video, then you can, subscribe to my channel and maybe leave a like so somebody else will see it, and then hit the bell if you want to get notified for future videos. This is Eddie here from Eddie for Life. See you in my next video. Stay safe.